Your Majesty, Your Highnesses, good gentles of the populace, it is my pleasure to present the most noble and puissant Viscount Finian the Red, and the most fair and virtuous Constanza of Thamesreach.
Your Highnesses, good nobles all, there comes now a man unto this field, a great fighter, a man of whose honour and courage is well known to all. He presents himself this day to press his rightful claim to sit upon the thrones of Insulae Draconis. I speak of Lord Johannes of Uffington, companion of the Order of the Fox, squire to Sir Clancy Fairchild of Ulster. He would fight for his right to rule these isles in fief of their majesties of Drakenball, not for his own sake, but for that of his consort. He has been inspired by the grace and beauty of a fair lady, a lady of noble bearing and gentle demeanour, a lady renowned for storytelling and love of drama. I speak of Her Excellency Susanna of York, Viscountess of the Court, companion of the Order of the Linguistrings, companion of the most noble Order of the Fried, of the Silver Martlet, and the Sun and Child.
May it please your Majesty and your Majesty, and may it please your Highness and your Highness, and saving your Grace and your Grace, and if it please your Excellencies, here to claim the titles of Lady and Lady of the Isles, in the face of all worthy contenders, and in pursuit of all the virtues of chivalry, and in the name of all the virtues of courtesy, the Lady Hilka Susanna begs to come before you to contest this coronet, in the name of Lady Lynette de Covenham, and who by her sword, and in the name of all that the society holds dear, to fight this day.
He is fighting for Lady Valda Kevinstolder, Order of the Silver Guard. He fears that others are trying to usurp the throne and fights to prove that only he and his consort should do so.
Majesties, Highnesses, Lords and Ladies, it is my privilege to introduce member of the Order of the Fox, member of the Order of the Frayed, member of the Order of the Silver Guard, the heavy fighting champion of Lough and, most importantly, first runner-up of the Lough All-Ireland Greatest Peacock Competition AS49, Lord Duncan Chaucer. And who will inspire such a well-dressed personality? Member of the Order of the Frayed, member of the Order of the Linkerstream, Arts and Sciences Champion of Lough and, most importantly, winner of the Lough All-Ireland Greatest Peacock Competition AS49, Signora Cassandra della Corona.
Your Highnesses, my lords, my ladies, good gentles all, I present to you my Lord Unigan of Eppelheimer, yeoman of the Company of Archers, free scholar of the Academy of Defence, archery champion of Lough travelling from the heart of the Mongol Empire, he has entered this Coronet tournament, fighting for Kitte of King's Lake.
Wait, my Lady Harold, just Kitte of King's Lake?
Just Kitte of King's Lake.
Not Lady Kitte of King's Lake?
I believe not, no.
That, madam, is a scandal.
It's a scandal!
A lady of such accomplishment, not to be recognized in her nobility, cannot be permitted. May it be told unto all good people that we leave King of Drachenwald and Morrigan, our most gracious queen, having observed the many good works and services of our noble subject, Kitte of the Lake, knowing that she have labored long and hard in our lands, and wishing to show that rewards are earned by such service, do we award unto her the right to bear arms. So done upon this 29th day of November, AS 49, at Insulae Draconis Coronet Tournament in Insulae Draconis. Lady Kitte, present yourself.
Lady Kitty, it is our privilege to present this to you. We know that you are new amongst the group, but word of your service and your work has reached our ears. We wish that you had before you entered this esteemed list today, so that you are also part of the
And his scroll is done by Mrs. Bridget Craig.
The trend lately has been smaller and smaller scrolls with more detail in them. You should get a chance to take a look at this later if you can. The detail is incredible.
My Lady Harold, you may continue.
Travelling from the heart of the Mongol Empire, he has entered this Coronet tournament, fighting for Lady Kitty of King's Lake.
hot and her heart.
Your Highnesses, Their Majesties' order of the Queen's favour have business, and by their Majesties' pleasure they would transact it at this point.
It would be our pleasure to have this happen.
But grant you mercy, Your Highnesses. Would the members of the Queen's Order of Courtesy here present present themselves? And that would be me. It's a fit. Your Majesties, the Queen's Order of Courtesy are lacking a member, and we beg of your Majesties to make a new companion who might stand among us so that we might not look pathetic when the order is called up in front of God and everyone. Would Richard the Rampant present himself in court? Salutations come from Morrigan, Queen of all Gothenburg. Let it be known by these words that for his untiring devotion to the ideal of courtesy, for his consistent awareness to the needs of others, and by our wish that it be so, do we hereby grant our most noble subject, Richard the Rampant, membership in the Queen's Order of Courtesy, thereby entitling him to bear the badge of the Order. Done by my hand this 29th of November, in the 49th year of the Society, at Insulae Draconis, Coronet Tournament.
When I think of courtesy and education and politeness, I see you. And you've always been there for me in this way, as well in the last training when you were my champion. Be it in need of a brush or a fan or in fighting bandits, he was always there.
This is an incredible piece. If you have a chance to read it, you do actually need to turn to the text, but it is all there, and that is another piece of Bridget's work.
For the newest member of the Queen's Order of Courtesy, Richard the Rampant, huzzah!
Huzzah! Huzzah! Huzzah!
So, thank you for indulging us. It is our pleasure, and well done. Ladies and gentlemen, today you stand on the field with the Coronet of your life. The deeds that you do today, the deeds that you inspire today, will be written on history. While this may be a day of learning, it is not a day of practice, because we expect your utmost effort and your utmost inspiration, and your utmost valor, honor, and renown and glory, and to shine forward and support your cause. Thank you all very much for your attendance and your interest today. We look forward to the results of your performances. Thank you. I think that it is time to Fire.
Wait, no, the invocation, if you please, sir.
True gentles go to fight, not for glory, but for light, the honour of the one who brings them inspiration. Just as Princess Ear fought, not for his own right, which though it burneth bright, pales beside the light of Eleanor the princess. Keeping your heart as you brandish your honourable baton, your consort's honour and your own. For your consort personifies honour, strength, beauty, and truth. They embody the single root that is the worthy of reward, and that is love. And because your every stroke upon the field of honour speaks of the virtues of the one who inspires you, but your blows of prowess contend with your courage, honour, honesty, let you loyal be. Greet your foe with generosity. Find faith in your vows, cover yourself in courtesy. Feel frank franchise, and show that all these virtues in your every mighty blow. Therefore, today as ye fight to become prince or princess of the Dragon Isles, remember that ye fight not for your power, not for your glory, but for the honour of the one who has graced you with a favour, to betoken love and esteem, and to whom you would advance by your valour, skill, and courtesy. Thus should Nike grace your hand this day, you and your consort will be called, by right of arms and chivalry, the prince and princess of the fair isles of Insulae Draconis.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! Merely for the combatants to retire and prepare to fight, sir.
Retirement.